Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing the Booktubers I Love tag. I was tagged by Lacey from Turn the Page, and the tag was created by Anthony Andrews, who is only 13 years old but has a booktube channel, which I think is super impressive. I will link to both of their channels down below. They're both lovely, so please check them out. And let's just get straight into the questions. So question number one, who was the first booktuber you subscribed to? And like a lot of people, for me that was one of the big YA booktubers, although she also back then talked about some classics as well. And I think she still does every now and then probably. And that's Katrina from Little Book Owl. I don't remember how I found her channel, but it was the first one definitely that I found. And I am still subscribed to her. I sometimes watch her. I don't watch her as much because I watch more of the like different literary interests channels now. But I still, every now and then, I watch a vlog by her because I really enjoy her vlogging style. And yeah, she's a lovely person. So I will link her and every other channel that I'm gonna name henceforth down below, so go check them out. Question number two, who was the most recent you subscribed to? And as of filming this, I have the last person I subscribed to is Jenny from Bookish Shenanigans, and I subscribed to her, I found her through a video by Pauline from Dancing Lawn, who has, well, she has by now surpassed 100 subscribers, but she did a celebration video of reaching 100 subscribers in which she shouted out a bunch of awesome channels, and Jenny's was one of them that I wasn't subscribed to yet. And she has recently done a sort of chatty video on bad reading habits and book price fatigue that I really enjoyed, and I really like her style from what I've seen so far. So go check her out. Question number three, name 3 booktubers you love / want to shout out. And for this I decided to go with channels that are fairly new or have, all of them have a subscriber count, at least at the point that I'm filming this, under 100. Some of them I just recently subscribed to, so I haven't seen a lot, but I like them and I want to give them a shout out. The first one that I want to shout out is Alexandra from Hooked on Books. Her last video that I watched was Books That Made Me Cry. She talks about contemporary, she also talks about YA, but she has a very calm and poignant way of talking about these books, and just a really nice way of chatting, and she's a natural in front of the camera. The next person that I want to shout out is Robin Lee. She's from South Africa. Her channel name is My Dusty Books, and she not only talks about books from what I've seen so far. She likes fantasy, she likes contemporary, historical fiction, YA. She also writes poetry herself, and so she has some poetry videos on her channel as well. So if you're interested in that, go check her out. And the last channel that I want to mention is Sarah Hannett. She is the sister of Megan Hannett, who you might already know or be subscribed to, and if you're not, you shouldn't. And see how I sneakily put in a 4th person there. But Sarah is newer than Megan to BookTube. She does a lot of really nice videos. She seems to read a lot of classics and sort of well-known books. She's talked about The Lord of the Rings. And she recently did Jason's booktube top 10s tag, and yes, I'm sneaking another booktuber in here from Old Blues chapter and verse, and I will link that video down below. I will link like specific videos for each booktuber just so you can get an idea what they do. Yeah, there's a lot of great classics on that list. And the 4th question is, if you could meet one booktuber, who would it be? And that is just such a mean question, like, who only wants to meet one of the booktubers? I mean, there's so many people that I would love to meet in person. So I instead decided to go for somebody that I actually might meet in person this year, and that is Mark from Words Everywhere. We have buddy read the Iliad together, and we're now buddy reading the Odyssey. He's a lovely, lovely human being. And since my boyfriend and I and friends from England, we're gonna meet up in Amsterdam in August this year. and Mark doesn't live too far away from there, so he might just come into a town and then we could meet, and that would be so lovely, and I think it's gonna happen. So that is my pick for this. Question number 5 is, who is your favorite YouTuber who is not a booktuber? And I feel like I'm gonna go into trouble if I don't mention Daniel. My boyfriend does have a channel. It's not a booktube channel. It's like an author channel, but he doesn't have lots of videos and he's not super active, but he uses it sometimes to put a video about his writing on there, but they are in German. Well, that's not true, one is in French. And I will link down below if you speak German. But obviously he's my favorite as a person. I'm gonna mention 2 other channels and I hope he forgives me for that. And both of those channels are vegan channels. One is Gas Oakley and his channel name is Avant-Garde Vegan, and he does incredible vegan recipes that are really, he tries to adapt a lot of typical like meat dishes, but he also does really unique vegan dishes, and he's a chef actually, so he has had the whole education of becoming a chef and everything, so he really knows his stuff, and it's all very very artistic. The videos are really well crafted, and he says that once he gets to 1 million subscribers he's gonna open his own restaurant, and he is from Wales, so I'm hoping he will open it in the UK, and so I'm desperate for him to reach 1 million subscribers. So if you at all want vegan recipes in your life, please go and subscribe. And the other one is Jules from The Easy Vegan, and even if you're not a vegan, check out his channel because his videos are hilarious. He has these really short recipe videos, and he has this really bad humor that is very funny though. Like, he will say, you know, take a thumb of ginger, and he will have like his thumb and pretend to chop it off, and then there's a piece of ginger lying there, so he edits them really well. So that is a really funny one. So I'm not sure who has already done this tag, so I'm just gonna tag a bunch of people because I didn't research this properly, and if you have already done it, I'm sorry, ignore this. I'm gonna tag all the people I mentioned, so if you've been mentioned in this video, consider yourself tagged. I'm also gonna tag Alan Morton, I'm gonna tag Summer Dawn, I am going to tag Kelly from Books I'm Not Reading, and I'm going to tag Marianne from Marianne Ryan. Okay, I think that's enough people to tag. All the information will be down below as always, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!